Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Titular and we are back in Pro Cycling Manager 24 with episode number 47 of the Titular Pogibeater career here in season number 4 and in the middle of this Itzulia Basque country which we are going to finish today. Not where, but which we are going to finish today for sure. So the remaining 4 stages that we've got ahead of us. So the first one, it's going to be a full stage. Not the remaining 3 stages, sorry. Full stage. Then the second one, it's going to be the final kilometers, and the final stage, it's going to be the full stage. Probably if we are not able to win some time and getting a hold of the tour here, we have to go into the breakaway here, try to do the same plan that we did in Giro. So let's get started here on 186 kilometer. We are not among the favorites. Pogacar is the favorite once again. So 4 stages that Pogacar is the favorite. So this is 20 kilometers, 21 to the line, which is kind of scary, but hopefully we can attack on the downhill and then get a solo win. Let's hope we can do it. So for now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the full race.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome indeed to this 4th stage, and we've got a 0. That's not ideal, but okay. Maybe we can still fight for this. And let's see. Yeah, that last climb is going to be tough, man. Tough nut to crack. But let's see what we can do. We have to take some risks. So who's going to be my lead-outs? Limreis, Lipovic, for sure. Yeah, Lipovic first. Then probably Limreis. Then or Van Hengel or Bauer. I think Van Hengel. Van Hengelen. Bauer. And then Tuisson. Tuisson going to be my first protector. Bauer is going to be my water boy. And let's get this started, man. Okay, so let's put ourselves in the front. Let's use this and let's use this to get into the front. Excellent. It's an attack indeed, and the pack is trying hard to fetch the guys ahead. I'm not going to up my speed here, to be honest. Going to keep myself at 59, yeah, and it was the right thing to do, to be honest. 6 men, I think the 6 men are doomed. Let's take a look on who are those 6 men. Guglielmi, Martin, Luis Menches, De La Calle, Arsac and Pelo Bilbao. So good riders, especially for those hills and mountains that are coming up. And starting with this one, the Descarga. The Descarga climb. Oh boy. That's tough. But let's keep going. Let's get water, not water, let's use the aerodynamic skill. Water we are going to have at the end of this climb. Can we survive this at 59? That would be superb. Despite we are losing a lot now. Pelo Bilbao is attacking. But we are surviving, which is excellent. Let's send Bauer to fetch water. As we are reaching the final part of the climb. Oh boy, struggling a lot. But we managed to do it, so let's use the sneaking ability to return up front. Sorry. My throat is a little bit sore.
A couple of teams have set themselves
we are returning up front with no sneaking ability now available, but returning up front nevertheless. So excellent stuff. We did manage to save a little bit of energy by doing this. Yo-yoing. Now, heading for the Alquiza. Okay, but before the Alquiza we have that climb coming up. So let me put myself now at 65, since we are at the helm of the group once again. And now at 65 we are dealing with this much easier, as expected. Let's use the aerodynamic skill. And now Alkisa here. And we are doing quite well, but still dropping a little bit. 4 minutes and a half to the pack. This is going to a flatter bit now. So that's why I hold the 65. Or I held 65. Now let's go 75 for this final bit. Final kilometers, sending Bauer. Or Bauer. I'm going to call him Bauer now. Let's drop 65.
A rider has fallen, and he's not getting back up. It looks like he'll have to abandon the race.
Don't care about
They're heading downhill,
that rider.
so they've got to make sure to keep warm and make no mistakes on their trajectory.
Okay, that's dangerous that the pack is splitting up.
The riders would seem to be okay to
Because
carry on.
those guys ahead are dangerous. That big group ahead. Ooh, and they are gaining some time. Those 25 men. 29 men. Meaning the group is large enough for Pogacar, who is one of the guys in the group, to not spend too much energy. Okay, now the other teams are working to fetch him, which is great. Okay, but they are not working hard enough. So let's put Lime Rice to protect us. And let's put all these guys to do work. Sorry, these guys, okay. Do work at 85. Let's go. Do some work, boys. Do some work. Come on. We have to increase to 75 just to be sure that we are not going to get dropped. As we are doing, excellent. Okay, other guys are working as well. But this is not boding well for us, to be honest.
We're into the last third of the race. We'll soon know the final outcome.
Come on, guys. Let's keep working hard. Try to fetch that group ahead. Let's use even at 90 now.
A group of
Let's
riders
be a
has come
little
across
bit more
but
faster.
they all look ready to set off again.
Try to fetch those guys, man. Okay, 75 is going to be enough, I wonder. Seems like it. Okay, we are catching the group ahead. They are right there, but still eluding our grasp. But they are right there, man, right there. We are now in the downhill. Come on, guys. Okay, we are catching them. Come on, come on, come on. Catching them, catching them, catching them. Yes.
Oh, the pace is
Yes,
too hot for certain
we got
riders.
them. Let's go 85 now. And let's return to this. This means that I'm going to change a little bit things as they stand. You are going to fetch water, and Bauer is going to be my protector now. Okay, but it's brilliant stuff that we've returned, as we are now going to the Jacques Sibel climb. Bauer is using all his strength to try to keep up with us. Still 3 minutes to the pack. To the breakaway, sorry.
Gaps.
Bauer is still holding. But now he's dropping. But now he's giving a final push to hold. 5 kilometers to go on this climb.
The lead
Smith.
rider is now more than 2 minutes ahead of the peloton. The breakaway is not to everybody's liking. The peloton has significantly increased its speed.
Come on, keep going. We are relying on the other teams to do all the work here. So, again, let's return to Limerice protecting me. And this boy's working at 90. Probably not the case of Bauer.
The entente in the escape group is far from cordial.
Yeah, Bauer is
there
gone.
are a couple of riders who want to go it alone.
Pretty much. Final bit, we can drop to 75. And now let's even drop to 65. So excellent job. Let's put Lipovic protecting me, and let's put Limerice working at 90 as well. Why not?
The pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams
And
can't
let's
be happy with the
send
breakaway.
Toussaint to fetch water. Why not, really? Okay, let's keep going. That gap is not decreasing.
They really are moving. The pack
They are.
can't get strung out too far, or it's
They
going
are
to start
indeed.
breaking up.
They are indeed, they are really moving. Okay, let's up ourselves to 85 again. Okay, and now we are in the climb. That means Lipovic, Limerice, and let's use Hengelen, and let's put Toussaint on my wheel. Hengelen go with this and the gel at 90. Good.
This climb is feared by many riders. The
Good.
percentages are very high.
Let's give Limerice the gel as well.
Uh-oh, the pack seems to have woken up and now they're gaining ground.
Good.
It's a puncture.
Don't block me, mates.
Attack by Pello Bilbao.
Okay, Lipovic, let's give you the gel. And let's go 90 with you now. Toussaint is still holding our wheel, which is kind of surprising. Now Lipovic is working hard. Toussaint is dropping our wheel, meaning you can do whatever you want, you can do whatever you want, and you can do whatever you want. Lipovic still going hard. Keep using Lipovic a little bit. He's leading us. Okay, good. Still managing to keep some distance. Come on, Lipovic, keep working hard.
Those guys up front aren't going to be making too many friends today.
Lipovic still working very hard. As we are now on the final stretch So let's go with Pogibeater at 90 ourselves. Let's put Lipovic in our wheel, why not? Let's go Pogibeater, let's go. Let's try to get some distance, as we are now going to get into the downhill.
15 kilometers remaining.
So I'm not going to attack this downhill for sure.
Bilbao goes on to the
Now
attack.
I'm going to use again Lipovic. Let's go. Let's use him as much as possible to keep some gap between us and the pack. So we are not attacking on the downhill, unfortunately. Lipovic is a good downhiller. Not the best, but a good one.
There's now just 10 kilometers left.
Let's use this once more.
The finishing line is not far off as we're into the last descent.
Indeed, 10 kilometers. Lipovic still working very hard. Try to lead us into victory. Oh guys, they are coming.
Bilbao goes on to the attack.
They are coming hard, so let's go even 95.
5 kilometers to the finish line.
Because they are coming hard. Oh boy, they caught us. Soler.
Menkes is off.
Okay, so let's drop ourselves to 90. Gel to Pogibeater, and let's use the aerodynamic skill. Let's keep 90 with Lipovic, why not? Pogacar is here for sure. Still a great job by
And
Lipovic.
off he goes. He's giving it one last go.
Guys are trying to go.
Another victory for his record of achievements.
Pello Bilbao
He was
with the
able to
win.
handle the pressure put on him by his
Okay,
fellow
Lipovic is
escapees.
completely gone. So let's sprint with Pogibeater. He's not the best sprinter of all time. But okay. Where is Pogacar? Pogacar here, Pogacar in here. Okay, so we fail to win some time to Pogacar, unfortunately. So it was not worth it at all, but we tried. And now, as expected, we have to go into that breakaway at the last stage, but before that we'll have a flat stage, which I'll bring you the final kilometers, which is right up next. So let's take a look at the results page before we do so. And yeah, we didn't manage to win any time to a lot of guys, man, unfortunately. So what that was not worth it at all. We did manage to get one spot there. Points wise we are 4th. Mountain we are 5th. Young Riders we are 4th. And team wise we are 1st. Okay. 0 points. And let's go to that 5th stage, the flat one, with some mountain points along the way, but I'm not going to focus on that. I'm just going to focus that at the last stage for sure. This one we are keeping ourselves in the pack and try to do something at the end, which I'm not sure on what we are going to do, but we'll see. So, loads of races being simulated now. The Région Pays de la Loire Tour. And here we are. 153 kilometers. Pogacar again. Yes, indeed. Pogacar is the favorite. So, going to do a cut, and I'll be back with you guys in the final 20 kilometers of this stage number 5. Final 20 kilometers of this penultimate stage of today's episode, this 5th one. where we are going to end essentially on a flat. So let's get into the 15-kilometer mark to give the first gel of the day, which will be probably Toussaint, because he's way worse than Van
The pace has
Hagelen.
slowed somewhat. It's perhaps due to fatigue, but I'd bet
So
on some
15
sort of tactical
kilometers,
choice.
Toussaint with the gel.
15 kilometers remaining.
And let's get into the 13-kilometer mark now. Here we are. 13-kilometer gel to Van Hagelen. And let's put everybody into the front at 99. Why not? Let's go. And let's get into the 11-kilometer mark. Here we are. And let's set our sprint train. Pool, Lipovic, Lemmerijs, Bauer, Van Hengelen, and finally Toussaint. Toussaint with super leader. Let's go 99. Full out.
10 kilometers remaining.
Full out going. Like a boss. 9-kilometer mark, gel to Bauer. Keep going to Toussaint.
The teammates of the main sprinters are not handing out tickets for a breakaway, so the
Toussaint is
stakes will
done.
end up in a
So
mass
let's use Van
sprint.
Hengelen. Drop Toussaint. Try to screw some sprint trains here in the process. Why not? And allowing Pogibeater to get closer to the front. Let's drop Toussaint to 95 on this climb now. Oh, not Toussaint, but Van Hagelen. Done. Lemmerijs with the gel. And Lipovic with the gel. Let's use 95 with you. Dropping Van Hengelen. Come on, Bauer. Come on, Bauer. Come on, Bauer. Excellent. 6 kilometers gel to pull. And let's go 99 with Bauer now. Done. Let's use Lemmerijs at 99. We can drop. Go, 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 go.
Only
5
5
kilometers
left.
to the end, gel to Pogibeater and use the aerodynamic skill. I'm still pulling hard. Or trying to. It's hard to do. It's very hard to do. So final 3 kilometers. Let's go. 99 with Lipovic. Lemmerijs can drop. And let's use this with Pogibeater. Well, you are keep going at 99. Pretty much. We've got a climb coming up. So we cannot go full out for now, but now it's going to be at the downhill, so let's sprint. Okay, we sprinted. Let's sprint with pull. That's a good amount of pace. And leadership. Let's sprint with Pogibeater as well. We've got some big corners in the way. Oh, the win is going to Max Pool. Pogacar is going to do second, so getting some bonus seconds. But what a win to Max Pool. Okay, what a win to Max Pool, man. At least we got Max Pool to do a win, and hopefully we get some experience points because of that. That was hard, man. Our team is not that great leading a sprint train, so Pogacar did manage to get a little bit ahead because of those bonus seconds. So Max Pool is now fourth. We are still 19, 1 minute and 17 behind Pogacar. Points, we are third, but Pogacar is pulling away. Mountain, we are still fifth. Young Riders, Pool is now leading 46 seconds ahead. And team-wise, we are still leading by 46 seconds. Team Visma. Okay, 14 points. Good. Finally, we got some points. So let's head to the final stage of today's episode and the final race, of course. So we've got a big day with loads of races coming in, but nevertheless, let's see if the simulation of this is quite quick. The Circuit d'Ardenne, the Princess Maha Chakri, the Paraguayan National Championship Time Trial, Togo National 1, and here we are in the final stage of this tour on the Rua to Arrate in Eibar, 103 kilometers, where I'm going into the breakaway. Finally, we are one of the favorites, but hopefully the pack will not be very distraught with us going into the breakaway, so I'm going to try to bring someone with us, someone that is around us, to go into the breakaway with us, to work with us. So let's record what we can do. For now, I'm going to do a cut, and I'll see you guys in the full race.
Hello and welcome.
Hello and welcome indeed. Here we are, sixth stage. Okay, we've got a +1, which is great to see.
Yes,
and who's here with us? Bauer.
And the reasons were obvious. With today's conditions, the spotlight will be on them.
And Toisa. Going to use Toisa. So, having that said, let's get started. Let's use the sneaking ability right from the get-go. So good. We were able to put ourselves in the lead. Okay, and let's follow Will Smith right from the get-go. With some of our teammates following us. Okay, good. So I'm going to drop to 30.
Yates goes into the attack.
And you lot are going to go 85, if you please. Okay, Yates, loads of guys, and the pack. Yates, loads of guys, and the pack.
An attack is launched.
Okay, follow me, follow me. Unfortunately, not easy to deal with this in terms of breakaway. Okay, so now I'm going 85 dot, and let's try to follow these guys. Attila Walter.
Things are heating up in front. Well, we can see that the pack is increasing the pace. It's going to be difficult to break away now.
Okay. Let's keep going at 99. Try to get some points, and we did it. These two guys are going to work at 85. We are going to drop to 30. Okay. And make use of these guys to do the work.
Breakaway.
Monsieur, Lenush, Walter, and Blackmore. So that's some big names here. Let's hope we can run away with those big names working alongside us. The pack is not really fighting for it, I think, by the heart rate of our teammates. They don't seem to mind too much. I'm not going to get into craziness. Going to allow my boys to reel them in.
There's now more than a minute between the breakaway and the pack. The pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway.
Reel those guys in. We should be doing that. Come on, boys. Two more guys are approaching, Johansson and Nerukar. But the pack is working very hard to try to nail us. Which is kind of problematic, since these 10 points are up for grabs and we are a little bit too far away to grab those. But nevertheless, the 5th place still gives some points, so let's do it 85 ourselves. Why not? We got an opportunity there to try to grab that 5th place at least. Hopefully we can do better even. Okay, these two guys, let's put them on auto. We are going to catch even more guys.
There's a breakaway in the leading group.
Okay, we are going to do 3rd on this. Okay.
So now it's the descent. It's less physically exhausting than a
Can we
climb,
reconnect?
but it's more
Yes, we
stressful,
can.
as the riders must choose their trajectory well and maintain a good position on the bike.
Let's go
That's
59.
more than 2 minutes separating them.
The pack is still working hard. Okay, let's use Blackmore to do something there. Who's this guy ahead? Basque. Okay. So that's a problem. Let's grab water in the meantime. Okay, we've got company now of these guys.
The pack is putting the squeeze on the breakaway.
Let's try to get some information out of you.
This climb
Good.
features some dreadful percentages.
And the next one, Blackmore, we know. Johansson, we know. Attila Walter, we know. Okay. So Basque is caught, which is good. Very good. So we have to try to stay with these guys as much as possible. Okay, but I want those mountain points now that we've got ahead of us. So let's go 85 dot. Let's try to get rid of
A couple of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers
most of
for
the
the
guys
pack.
possible.
They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group.
to get those 6 points alone. That would be our plan at least. To get those points alone. Okay, Basque is done. And now Blackmore is done. So I'm going to go to 59 and dot it. We are going to need them. So let's grab water. In the meantime, let's use the aerodynamic skill. Okay, they are back. Let's use them as much as possible. As they are still trying to keep a lead on the pack. Not much, but trying to. As we are approaching the next climb, the Krabelin, or Krabelin, however you want to call it. I'm going to wait for the hardest part.
Puncture! The rider will have to burn some energy to get back into the pack.
That black one. Okay, so we are pretty much on it.
O'Connor goes onto the
So
attack.
let's go 85 now. These guys should be dead
It's
soon.
survival of the fittest, and evolution doesn't seem to favor those in the rear. There's a growing list of riders left behind.
Hopefully. And those 10 points should be ours. But the pack is taking a lot of time on us, unfortunately.
Some team managers mustn't appreciate the fact that there is a breakaway, given that the pack has increased its speed.
That last climb, the Usarta,
Louis Menkes goes onto the attack.
looks like a long way to go still. Basque is trying to hold on, but now he's probably not going to get it. So 10 points for us. At least I think we are going to get that mountain jersey home. Yep, we are leading this mountain jersey. Are you going to work with me, Basque? Doesn't seem like it. Blackmore is... Oh, O'Connor, not Blackmore. Thought it was Blackmore, but it is O'Connor. Okay, now they are working harder. Trying to stay away from the pack. Let's get 1 second of bonus, and that's about it. Doesn't matter too much, to be honest. We are essentially using them still to get through, and
The escapees have
God damn it.
surrendered. The pack gave them no chance.
god damn it. That was too much, man. So let's fetch water with Toussaint, why not? Let's grab those
The riders are in a
Points.
portion above 10%.
3 points on the mountain, or try to at least.
Falling behind. A team leader is falling behind.
The pack is working very hard for those points. So I have to try to attack full out. Okay, and we did manage to get into second. So let's drop ourselves to 65 now. And Lime Rice probably will have to fetch water.
The riders have upped the pace.
Because we are trying to save energy. Let's keep
15
our
kilometers to the finish line.
aerodynamic skill available for the time being. Lipovic is the one holding. Okay, Lipovic, protect me. The Bauer, you can try to fetch water as well. Why not, really? We are only trying to save energy here now. Trying to recover all of our energy for the final bit. This breakaway
10
try
kilometers to the finish line.
failed miserably, if I may add. Okay, we try to recover as much as possible. Let's get into 85. Lime Rice is here. Okay. Lime Rice brought us water. So let's use him. Why not? With the aerodynamic skill, not the aerodynamic skill, the super leader. Gel. everything that we could ask for from him. 6 kilometers gel to Lipovic. Lemhais keep going.
A group of riders has come a cropper, but they all look ready to set off again.
Keep going.
We're into the
5
last
kilometers gel to Lipovic. Keep going, Lemhais. We're still kind of the halfway point of this mountain. 4 kilometers gel to Pogibeater, and let's use this. Why not? We're still kind of halfway, but let's increase this to 90 with Lemhais and get blocked like nobody's business.
This climb is feared by many riders. The percentages are very high.
Pogibeater, I want you to use this because we are getting blocked a lot. Good. Good. Lemhais did a phenomenal job here. Now we are still climbing. Still climbing, still climbing. Still climbing yet. Now sprint. And now Lipovic sprint. And now Pogibeater sprint for the remaining bit. And Pogibeater is going to win finally one stage, man.
Fantastic.
Finally, Pogibeater did manage to win one stage, and even did manage to get a gap here on road. And of course, the 10 bonus seconds. Last stage was to Pogibeater, man. Finally, man. But of course, this was very, very bad for us. We got the 3 front places, but we are not able to win the tour. So, another tour that we couldn't beat Pogibeater, Pogacar. So Pogacar beat Pogibeater. That's counterintuitive, but it was the outcome that we had in this tour. So very, very tough episode. We tried everything, but it was tough. At least we take home the mountain jersey, at least something positive out of this. Yeah, we did manage to get 9 seconds to Pogacar, 13 to the rest of the gang. So meaning, general wise, we are going to end up in P7. Not too shabby. Max Pool on the podium. Lemhais on 4th place. Points wise, we ended up in 2nd, tied with Pogacar. Oh, 1 extra point on this sprints, and we could have the points jersey as well. We are taking home the mountain jersey. Young riders to Max Pool, and team wise we take home the team ranking. So overall, not too shabby, and the manager is not too disgusted at all. He is giving us 77 points, meaning a level up, overshooting by 25 points into level 32, and this level 32 only giving us a skill point. The next one exactly the same, and the skill point that I'm going to use is on charisma. Why not? Why not charisma? So this is it for today's episode. Next time around, it's going to be a 4 classics episode, starting with Paris-Roubaix. Yeah, let's do it. Maybe I should divide this in 2 episodes because we got the Slovenian. So yeah, I'm going to divide this in 2 episodes. Sorry. So the next one, it's going to be a 3 classic Roubaix, which I'll bring you the final kilometers, probably the final 50 kilometers. Then the Brabant-Pilge, which I'll bring you the final kilometers, and the Amstel Gold Race, which I'll bring you the full race. And for in 2 episodes time, we are going to start in Liège-Bastogne-Liège, which I'll bring you the full race. then going into the Slovenian time trial, which will follow Pogibeater on it, and ending the episode on the full race of the Slovenian National Road Championship. So that's the plan for the next 2 episodes, because this one is done, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Titular. I hope to see you tomorrow for the Paris Hobby and the Amstel Gold Race, with another classic in Belgium in the middle. Bye bye and take care.